Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm super excited to come onto the video today and chat with you guys a little bit about bath bomb making. So my name is Renee from Natural Nurse Solutions. Bath bombs has kind of become a part of my business probably about 4 to 6 months ago. I have a lot of different modalities that I help patients kind of heal on more of a natural approach to medicine. And this was just kind of something that was just a great addition to what I had already in practice and going. The bath bombs that I personally make are ones that are they have all natural ingredients in them. I take a very, very compassionate approach to keeping everything as natural as possible. So all the ingredients that I do use, from essential oils to CBD, everything has been third-party tested, and so we know what's going in the product. Not only that, but it also does help enhance your relaxation because you're getting pure, authentic things. Another thing I also incorporate within my bath bombs is putting small little crystals in there. So it's kind of my signature with the natural healing as well as the energy work that I do as well. So each of the bath bombs that you will receive from me have been already cleansed as well as blessed with positive energy. Depending on which bath bomb you purchase will depend on which type of energy that is given to it. So that being said, I just wanted to come on today and talk with you guys because I finally got a bath bomb press. I had been doing these by hand for a really long time, and I got to the point where my palms were literally getting bruised. So, got to take care of my hands. So, I personally actually went out to the garage and said, Mike, hey, make me something, and this is what I need to do. And surprisingly, we ended up searching online and found an amazing alternative. Instead of making him make me one, there's something out there that's already done. So I started kind of searching for bath bomb presses, and there was ones from 500 on up to 20,000, and I was like, whoa, hold the phone. Like, okay, I want my hands to be safe, but I'm not trying to break the bank. I don't know if this is something that's actually going to work. So I ended up finding an amazing alternative from Bath Bomb Express. I'll put the link and everything in the comments down below. Jason's the founder, owner, everything of it, and he has actually saved my sweet little hands. So I just want to come on today and just show you guys how simple it is to put together this bath bomb press. I have no engineering background by any means. I'm a people person. I'm a caregiver. I have no clue what I'm doing when it comes to putting things together. But this was absolutely very, very simple. I'm going to give you guys a quick shot of it with it together, and then I'm going to take it apart quick, put it back together, and show you guys how to assemble that. So here is the bath bomb press. This is the light version. I'm just going to show you a few little features on it. This is a huge safety feature that will not engage the bath bomb press unless it is pushed down. From there, you would use your lever, and that's what makes your bath bomb plunger go up and down. This is the base and the foundation, and I will go through those parts here in just a moment and get things rocking. All right, see you in a few. Alright guys, so I have the bath bomb press disassembled. I just want to show you the different parts that you are going to have. So this is the base of your bath bomb press. You'll see that it comes with a plate. It's super sturdy, so you just put it on a flat surface. There's two kind of PVC, I don't know, maybe it's not PVC, it could be poly, that's on each end, so it keeps it very stable. This piece here is also bolted on, which already comes together, and the part of this that you really want to really pay close attention to is there's these little two little kind of, I think they're like nuts that are in here, and you will use these nuts up and down to adjust what height you want your bath bomb press to be at. So you have that, and then this is your press plate that screws onto the end of your bath bomb cylinder, and then you have your bath bomb cylinder itself, which is this piece right here. This side is to adjust the speed of how quickly up and down your bath bomb press goes, so you can increase and decrease that. The only other part that I didn't take off while I disassembled this is you'll see on the bottom of this I believe it is a nut. Forgive my unknowing of these parts, but your cylinder will come not attached because due to shipping reasons, I'm sure they don't want it kind of bouncing around. So what you'll do is you'll basically flip your cylinder upside down, you'll put it through that hole, and then you'll put that bolt on there. So that bolt will screw on there, make sure it's nice and tight. From there, I actually, when I take off and on my bath bomb presses, I always go ahead and put the plate back on it because you want to kind of know the distance that you're getting at. So that is how you take it off and on. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to leave it off because it kind of gets in the way a little bit to show you the specific screws that have to be screwed in. So you will see if you turn this sideways, there's two bolts or screws, that go out the back. This is kind of your guide to line it up with your bath bomb press. And then the two screws that I really want you to pay close attention to are these ones right down here. They're right behind the bath bomb press, and that is what you use to actually adjust it. So the best way to put your bath bomb press together is to lay it flat down like so. We'll have to adjust the camera here a little bit, or we'll just maybe move it back. We'll adjust it down. That way you guys can get a better look. So from here, what you want to do is those little nuts that are in there that slide up and down, these two little bars, is you want to line up those two screws that I just showed you. You want to line those up with them. I do need to grab my bath bomb mold really quick just so we can adjust the height properly. Okay, I am back. So these are the molds that I use that also you can purchase at Bath Bomb Express. So two pieces of the mold that go inside to kind of create that. You put that together. These are a very, very high quality mold, and I highly, highly recommend them. So what you want to do is kind of put your bath bomb mold in there so you kind of know what the height's going to be. This plunger, let's see if we don't have any air hooked up to it, if I can move it up and down. Yes, I can. So this plunger will go up and down. Again, that's where you will put your bath bomb press plate. So you screw these in. You'll line them up right in the center. And what I like to do is use gravity, work with gravity. It is your friend. So you want to kind of screw these down, make sure that they are latching in there. I gotta get mine lined up a little better just to get them started. Okay. No, that's not in there. Get my glasses on. Okay, that's on that side. And that's on that side. Okay, so once you have them in there, you just go screw those in righty-tighty. And I say screw them in loosely, enough for them to catch so they're in there, because you're going to want to have to adjust your height. So from there, you screw those in, put your mold or the press plate on, you kind of want it, you just can put your finger on one side and kind of feel it comes through the other side. It goes all the way through. You want it to be kind of flush so it stays nice and sturdy when you do the press. Okay, so from here, mine is probably pretty darn close because I've already kind of lined it up. So there is put together your bath bomb press, and you want it to, like I said, this fits exactly to just the top edge of your mold. because what happens is the force of this is going to come down. You're obviously going to have a little bit extra in your mold if you want the Saturn rings to be present on there. So obviously with contents and ingredients in here, this cap is going to be a little bit up, but you do want that pressure, so you want it to be pretty much so it can go all the way to there. I have a very small, I think it's maybe a 2-gallon air compressor, so you don't need to steal your husband's or your wife's air compressor from the garage. Anyways, that is how simple and easy it is to put together your bath bomb press. Hope you enjoyed. Bye!